What's up, buttercups? Guess what we're doing today? We're making stuffed bell peppers. Woo! Okay. Stuffed bell peppers. All right. We're making stuffed bell peppers. If you just shut up. Sorry. Here for a second. We already prepped the peppers. So now we're making the meat part because the peppers still hot. Put an inch of water at the bottom. Then you put them in the oven, 375 for 15 to 20 minutes. That way you cook the inside of the pepper. You turn that TV off. Thank you. I'm going to keep going outside just for information. Stop. Ridiculous. Okay, we're making the meat part of it. I'm grinding up some hamburger meat here. Maybe better if I put it on something. Let me see. I can find something useful to put it on. There we go. A cup. No, it don't work either. Found something. Hopefully it works. Maybe a little bit too high, right? Maybe a little bit too high. There. That's better. Let's see. The biggest pan I've ever owned right here. Doesn't even fit in the damn sink. Fucking biggest pan ever. Gigantor. While we're still cooking the meat, we want to add this because we're cooking it into the meat. So first things first. Should have chopped the onion up. Okay, let's do that. We'll put this aside for a moment. Turn it off. It'll be all right. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere, right? All right. Right. I'm chopping onion up. I forgot I had an onion left. Wait a minute, I got an onion. That's right. That's right. The onion. Let me show you the proper way of chopping the onion. Okay. Right. Same word. Proper way of chopping an onion here. I know. Laundry, right? It never ends. You don't want to cut the stems. Otherwise, your eyes are going to water like hell. First, you're going to take and go like this. And you're going to peel it off. The excess outside. Right, it's still kind of paper. I don't like that. Because you know they use pesticides on this shit to clean it. So I'd rather take off a couple of layers. That's just my preference. And you can wash it all you want, but in the end, you know, they still use the pesticides. There's got to be some residue, even if you wash it off. I don't want that shit in my food. Thank you. So, take off about 2 to 3 layers. That's what I do. That right there. You don't have to, but I just do it. And if you're just joining, welcome to the show. We're cooking some stuff out first. La-da-da. Okay. I'm going to go rinse this off and throw this away. I'll be right back. I'll show you a trick to cutting some of these onions. Something I picked up over the years. I'm going to rinse this off too while I'm at it. Okay. Now, onion on here. I'm going to get a different knife. Let's see. This one, I guess. A chopping knife. Okay. Now, we want to cut here. Just the top. Okay. Remember, tricks of kitchen cooking. Then we're going to take the top of that we just cut. And we're going to do this. Going to cut down into single lines. Like, literally. Halfway down almost. On each one. You don't want to cut through the whole thing into the stem. You never ever cut into the stem. Or your, like I said, your eyes will water like a motherfucker. Cut straight lines with about a 1/2 inch in between. But don't go all the way through. Okay, you see you got the lines. Okay, and then you're going to turn it around and you're going to slice it in the opposite direction. Same way. just the opposite way. Okay, make sure you hold it together because, you got those. And you're going to do the same thing. Right there. And then do the same thing on this one. Don't go to the core. Never go down that far. Be careful when you cut. Right? Now we got little square things on top of here. Now you're going to take your onion, turn it sideways, and watch. Diced onions without having to do the whole chop, 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 chop. Okay? It's easier and faster. And your eyes don't water. That's a plus. Save your eyeballs. Excruciating suffering. Then you're just going to cut them up. Little strips. That's it. Usually I'll cut this up because I'm going to use a whole onion. Like I never do. Okay. So. And you got perfectly chopped onions without having to dice them really fast. Technically. We could. Like, we take. But it's. Like I said, you don't want to cut the core. Your eyes will suffer. Alright. Put this onion up in the fridge. Now that it's open. You don't want to have it in the open. Oh, also another hack here with the onion. If you ever think that you need to detoxify your feet, all right, onion, put it on the bottom of your foot, put a sock on, and sleep in it overnight. Now it sounds weird. And then in the morning, take it off and look at the onion. That's another way you can use your top of your onions. Got that? I'm sure you got that one. All right. Give that one a shot, though. Supposed to be an old trick or something to cleanse yourself, I guess is what they say. I'm going to get a pan real quick. Wash it like I thought I did. Alright. Glad I washed it. I didn't. You don't need a very big pan. Regular size frying pan. Small is fine. Okay. Then, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take some olive oil. If I have any more left. Do I have any more? I better have some more left. I have just enough, I think. Shit. I didn't know I was out of olive oil. You don't need a whole bunch anyway. Just a little drizzle is fine. Hey, midnight. What's it? Wait. Oh, stuffed bell peppers. Yep. And we're going to put the onions in the frying pan. And since I thought I had more olive oil. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking the last time I went grocery shopping. Damn, that sucks. The preferred method is olive oil. But I don't got that much. I'm supposed to use at least 2 teaspoons, at least 2 to 3 teaspoons of it. But I'll have to use a little bit of this too, but I didn't want to. A little bit of vegetable oil. Ain't gonna kill nobody. Okay, and then wooden spoon. Check. Then we're going to saute the onions over medium heat. And we're going to add seasoning to these onions. I know it sounds weird, but that's just how I make it. So, because it's going to be going into that. So I want the onions to soak the flavor in as well. And I always use Montreal steak seasoning. I know it's weird, right? Fry the onions, right? Trust me, I've been cooking for fucking years. I can cook some food. Let that get hot. Hi! What's up? Let's get cooking some more. Again. If you just showed up in here, hey, what's up? Never ever not cook your onions before you put it in the meat. Just don't do it, okay? And they get really hard. Nobody likes hard onions in their damn food. Unless you're eating a hot dog. That's it. If you're eating a chili dog with cheese and onions, I can see it. Or with ketchup, mustard, and onions, not cooked. I see that too. Always cook your damn onions before you put it in the mix for your bell pepper. Keep going up there. I was like over a mile away. I couldn't even hear the damn thing. That's weird. So weird. That's when I opened that door and I thought, what the fuck is that? Who's doing it again? Next thing you know, there we go. 5 minutes later, I think. Alright. Almost there. Now you don't want them too crispy, and sometimes it's best to add a little bit of water. Sometimes. And keep stirring them around. Okay, they're pretty much browned and caramelized. So it looks like. We'll turn it off. Move our meat back over where it belongs. And put the onions. Beef. And I'm going to continue cooking with the onions and the meat together. You don't really want to put seasoning in it yet. Like I said that before, you should, but you just want to cook the red meat first. Some people can, or some people put the seasoning in the red meat. That way you're cooking it together. But remember, you got to strain the shit. You actually have to strain your meat. Let's move this. Remember that. Right. Back up here. Don't ask. It keeps doing that. Over and over and over and over again. No matter how many times you set that damn clock, it always changes back to damn military time. I do not understand. I do not understand that. I've been doing that for a couple of years. You haven't figured out why. And it doesn't even have the right time on it. Anytime it does. It keeps changing time. You're talking about 12-year-old, no, 15-year-old microwave. That's working fine. But now it's slowing down to a point where it's not wanting to work properly. It doesn't want to make popcorn really well, but it'll heat everything else up. Right? Okay. This is just the way I make bell peppers. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm an amateur. I'm not a fucking professional. Like you see them cooking shows. Nothing matters. What's up, Missouri? Welcome to the stream. Cooking stuffed bell peppers. How's your back? Did you get that surgery yet? Taking all your meds like you're supposed to? I know you're really up there in age, so. And then, how the grandkids? Sorry. Alright. Alright. Good friend. Oh no, dead. That's not good. Damn. That's bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, guess if it's your time, maybe then, you know. Well, hopefully you get that back surgery soon. It'll be okay though. I promise. Almost done browning the hamburger meat with the onions. Almost. Pretty much sums it up. I'm gonna go strain this. I'll be right back. I'll get the strainer out. It's hot! It's hot! Yeah, I ain't coming outside while I'm streaming. Oh, man. Look at that. Alright. I'm going to turn it off for just a second. Remove from heat for a little bit. Alright, hold on. Alright, now we have tomato sauce. Open up real quick. Starting to not like. Okay. We're going to add the tomato sauce. Got 2 cans of that. And we're going to use 1 29-ounce can. And we're going to use a 15-ounce can. Being can opener, not getting along. Okay. Oop. Then we'll put that back on the heat. Put it on like a lower setting. Hawking taking care of his dog because he's been sick, and when I went in this morning to take his dog out, you found him dead. Holy crap. Sorry about that. Damn. Mix it up really well. And now we're changing spatula to something else. Now we're using a spoon. We're going to add a about 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of garlic. I just use my hand. Okay. Use cumin. Not so much. Maybe about 2, 3 tablespoons of that. Then we're going to add basil. I always add basil. Basil's strong. It's going to be about 1 tablespoon of it. And of course, pepper. Okay. Then, everybody's favorite, dash of paprikas. Can't go wrong with paprika, ever. Right? Then we're going to taste test it. Because, you want to add a little more or something. Oh, that's pretty good. All right. Then we're going to take some cheese. It don't matter what kind of cheese you use for the insides of it. Shredded cheese. I'm just using the rest of this Fiesta blended cheese that I had that needs to be used. Put like a couple handfuls of this in there. Okay. Just enough to coat the top of it, most of the top, in a thick kind of way. Okay. Most people use mozzarella. Technically, cheese is fucking cheese unless it has a certain flavor to it. All right. So now we're going to mix it together. And we're going to melt the cheese in the sauce. All right. Turn up about 5 on my electric one. Okay. Uh-oh, who's doing that? Neighbors are outside. Give me a signal saying my neighbors are outside. I live. They were outside. That's the weird shit. Weird. It's like an antenna. See, it's kind of cheesy too. That's what you want. Not so cheesy, just a little bit. Taste test it. Perfect. Then and some people can soup it up the way they want to soup it up. Like some people will actually go and put like some spices in it, like actual like I would put ghost peppers in it, but the kids will be pissed off. Oh wait, I don't know. I just said I would put ghost peppers in it, but the kids would be very angry at me. So we're not doing that. They would not like that. They would be really angry and said, "Mom, what the hell?" So you want it hot. Turn it off. Then I'm going to take the peppers that we did in the oven for 15 minutes. Who is doing that? we're going to set it aside. Take them out of the water and put like this much water in there when we put them in the oven. It's off, but it's still cooking. And we're going to dump this water out. Alright. Take our peppers one by one. They're still kind of warm from the oven. And we're going to stuff them. And this is about 2 pounds of meat. 2.5 pounds, actually. Then, put that on in there. We're going to keep going. So now if you're on also, this is like the healthiest way to eat. Just saying. Healthy. And you get your beef and cheese and stuff. It's falling because it doesn't want to stay up. Okay. Whatever. Leaning tower of peppers. Who is doing that? Is that the stream? No, that's outside. Okay. And that. Stuffed bell peppers for a reason. They look stuffed. Right? Ooh, it's hot. Ow, 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 ow. Fucking shit. A little too hot. Right. Gotta be careful. Something's hot. Alright. Now we're going to remove that. Yeah, why would I come outside when I'm streaming? That's ridiculous. Alright, now we got our stuffed peppers. Then, on the top, I like to use mozzarella cheese. Just the tops. Other cheese in there doesn't matter. As long as you put your whatever cheese you want, you can put pepper jack for all you want in the damn sauce. But on the top, I always put mozzarella. Okay. That's just my personal preference. Okay. Then we're going to put them in the oven for 15 minutes. Oven's at 375, just so y'all know. Timer on for 15 minutes. Boom. And when it's done, it's done. I figured I'd take it outside for a little bit. It's nice out here. Need some air. It's actually really hot in there from cooking. Maybe if I stand up, that'd be great. subscribe really quickly. Holy crap, people. Do that shit. How? I see a possum, I think. There was one in here last night just roaming around in the woods. What, people? Speaking of which, I got a notice about the tank out front. I know it needs to be covered. Apparently, they're supposed to come out, take it from there, and move it. See that fence thing right there? Right there. That's what the company told me. So if I get a fine for this shit, they're getting the bill. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Generally speaking, I think I'm just going to upheave the whole fence and just stick it over there since these people ain't coming out, obviously. I done called like 50 different times, and it's always an excuse. Oh, we can't move it yet. Oh, what do you mean you can't move it yet? We gotta wait till the ground's not soggy. Or the other excuse. We came out there, but nobody was there. We even called your cell phone. Oh, you fucking didn't. It would be on my phone. You have my number. Wow. Okay. So, yes, it's irritating. So, we're waiting 15 minutes and then we're taking them out. That concludes baking bell peppers. Stuffed bell peppers. What time is it? 5:30? Holy crap, it's only 5:30. Feels later. It's getting dark. Then wait for a not so windy day and burn it all. Go figure. Be right back. See the timer real quick. Okay, we still got about 12 minutes. That's all good. Right? Neighbors. And while we're at it, here, I'm going to share a link on my caption. Maybe y'all could purchase some paintings while you're at it. That would help. Definitely try that onion thing though on your feet. Oh, I was just studying my Czech recently. I re-logged into my Duolingo account. It's been a while. I've been doing everything else but the Duolingo. Oh. And then I was gonna finish up my Czech, French, German. What else? one more on there. Spanish is on there now. There's a couple more I put on there, but I took them off. It's just too many at one time. And some of the words you get all mixed up. Oh, and Swedish. Kids running down the road. Now we're just waiting on the bell peppers. I'm gonna see this DoorDash thing, see if it's even going to be on there tomorrow. It'll give you times, but not the times you want, you know? And I'm not in DoorDash, like I said. Nighttime is ruined for me now. Let's see. And I ain't getting up at 5 in the morning doing that shit. What the hell? That whole day is full in that day. Hoo-ha's. You think those peppers are done yet? I could check it out. Check it out. Well, so got 7 minutes left on those motherfuckers. Don't wait. Yes, we do. And to an old friend out there, hello. Here, airplane. Keep getting scammed shit on my Facebook. It's irritating. Like, oh, you won a contest! No, motherfucker, I didn't win no contest. I didn't even enter one. No, we're not trying the whole mind thing on the stream again. Sorry. That shit is not easy. That is easier in person, actually. Even if it's at a distance. Isn't that the spooky part about it all? And if I'm streaming, fuck would I even go outside? Just saying. Except to be here, sitting here, streaming. Right? It's ridiculous. Well. People. Oh. Nice airplane though, by the way. There's a couple of individuals. I tried to speak with one earlier, but it didn't work in my favor. I didn't give up on Kick. I'd noticed the name Stuffed Bell Peppers, and whenever I get on Kick, you got some nasty motherfuckers out there who only think about one thing in their fucking head on that damn website. And I'm getting those all the time now when I stream on the Kick. So I just was like, fuck, this shit is nasty. There's people coming on there, can I lick your feet? Can I do this? And I'm like, this isn't Pornhub, motherfucker. Oh, shit. No. So, yes, I kind of leaned away from it a little bit. But in the morning time, I'll do it, but not in the afternoon or the evening hours when you get to fucking crazy. And, you know, it didn't even matter if it was morning time. They're still on there being stupid. And the other day, somebody came on the stream and told me they were going to come and burn down my house. Not a joke. I said, ban! That's, no. You don't say that to people on a stream. And then they said, I know where you live. I'm sitting there like, and would I care? No, not really. Took like 2 minutes to show on screen. Well, shit. Probably. It's streaming on 3 different channels. So that's probably why. Plus, I'm outside. Reception isn't great outside. But yeah, I got people like that on their Kick. No. We're waiting on the bell peppers to get done. Yes. On Kick. These people were on there the other day saying this stuff. Yeah. And I was like, time to go, dude. A couple mods actually banned them too, so it didn't matter. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, there's a couple of people that actually have been literally calling me out, like, you know, and I'm going to go out there one of these days and I'm going to stand in the middle of the road and say, what? That's what's going to happen. I think the bell peppers might be done. Oh, I was right. Timer's about to go off in the next 5 seconds. Let's go in. All right, here we go. The moment of truth, y'all. There you go. Shut the fuck up. Okay. And here is our finished stuffed bell peppers. Boom. Finished. See it? All done and purty. So this concludes this evening's build. See y'all again. Bye-bye.